Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Mr. Speaker, while my colleagues on the other side of the aisle are singularly focused on the happenings only within the walls of Capitol Hill, the rest of us, working families, are struggling with the consequences of this failed administration, including rising inflation, pending unemployment, border threats, increased drugs and violence in our neighborhoods, and an out-of-control, power-hungry administration. I cannot explain the chairman and majority leaders' absolute and unhealthy obsession with a former president, but I sincerely urge them to seek treatment so that they can focus on the insurmountable harms that are being caused by the current administration and how they are currently forcing them on all of the American people. I rise in opposition to the previous question so the House can immediately consider H.R. 5586, legislation critical to stopping the Democrats' unending attempts to control every aspect of American lives. Now the left are in an unrelenting pursuit of tracking every penny you and your family personally earn and spend. If the price tag for their socialist policies weren't alarming enough, what's hidden inside the bill should truly horrify all Americans. If you pay rent, if you buy groceries, or pay a mortgage, you're going to be subject to surveillance. From the lowest income earners on up, every American will be checked. Thousands more IRS bureaucrats will be hired for their new surveillance program with authority to monitor every transaction you make. Every account transaction would be traced and reported to the federal government, edging us closer and closer to a communist-controlled police state. Republicans are unified in our fight against this new surveillance program. My friend and ranking member Kevin Brady led the charge to stop this early on, but not a single Democrat stood up for Americans' financial privacy.
I yield an additional 15 seconds.
Thank you. First, things are reported and monitored, and then they're controlled. We cannot let Democrats push us down this dangerous and slippery slope. I yield back.